My child, I see the weariness that settles deep within your soul, the questions that echo even in the quietest moments. You can feel the stress of a war that you can't see, the mess of thoughts and feelings that don't seem to belong in your heart. There's a reason for this, my dear child. Not only has an enemy been sent to fight you, but also to cast a shadow over your mind and whisper doubts about the destiny I sang over you before you took your first breath. The enemy wants to take the light you carry and send the blessings in a different direction. Now though, listen up, my dear. Right now, this link is not a coincidence. Heaven has been waiting for you to get to this very moment. Something very old is about to happen. There is something secret that your spirit needs to remember right now before the most important truth is lost. You need to hear this. I knew this day would come. Heaven was silent, and I felt relief instead of sadness because you've reached this point. Do you know what this means? Do you sense that things are changing and that something bigger is coming closer? I got up and said your name out loud. I made sure you got enough rest. I'm going to show you what's been hidden now. Listen now. Do not turn your head away. You are important. Remember that I told the world what you were here to do before you took your first breath. But this trip has been harder than you thought. You're tired from a fight you can't see. Still, here you are. You did it. Now I'm being told to share a divine truth that has even the stars excited. The enemy has marked you not for what you are now, but for what you are going to become. A dark presence has been assigned to you, but its main goal is not to hurt you or even end your life. This person was sent to copy you, to keep your light shining, and to answer your call before you do. My child, why do you think you've been having doubts about yourself lately? Why do thoughts come to you that aren't your own? Feel emotions that don't make sense and question the love that used to hold you tight because a twisted reflection has come to life. A false picture of who you might have been if you had gone to heaven hasn't stepped into your story, yet walks up close, and its voice sounds interesting. It tells you to stop, wait, and give up slowly. But while it's quiet, the path you were supposed to take is changing without you knowing it. I told you this truth last night, my beloved. Do you still trust me, or are you crying, lowered your faith? Heaven is shaking with a sense of urgency because the vessel that holds your revelation is almost empty. With deep feeling, I've kept track of every moment. It's possible that each delay wasted some time. Still, I love you. I still came. Still, I stand around you now, surrounding you with a bright light that you can't see but can feel. Is there something your spirit knows? It needs to. When it's your time to shine, the enemy tries to stop you. Everything I have covered across this channel is now in one place. The prayers, the teachings, the daily blessings, it is all inside the Daily Miracle Manual. Link in the description. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water, for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. So, just as you begin to rise, your spirit feels like it's being pulled back, but not anymore. I'm here. I really enjoy the times when we just talk. There are no plans or requests, just you and me. Remember how good it felt to think I was in charge of everything. It's still true. I can hear you even when it's quiet. Even if it's only for a moment, your prayers make waves in my life. You have no idea how much your thoughts about me matter. This is what I want you to understand. I'm not worried about the problems you face. I miss how close we were. Bad decisions are not what the enemy is afraid of. It's the chance that you'll realize you were meant to be with me all along. It's hard for me to explain how much you mean to me. I was there for every part of the moment you were born. I was the only one who could see how important your beginning was. Now, a message has come down, and the plan for your future and your purpose for the future are in that message. But it was locked up. You didn't know about it until you chose to move forward instead of holding back. Today is that day. You stayed. That means today is that day. There is a truth that I haven't told you yet, my beloved. Not because the timing was bad, but because I was afraid of how it would make you feel on the inside. Indeed, heaven chose you for a huge and important reason. A piece of my own voice was put into your soul. It's like a divine force being held in a fragile vessel. And the shadow realm gets more agitated with each breath you take without letting it out. Do you understand how many other spirits were not given the chance to carry what you carry? You don't know how many dedicated people longed for this duty, but were told it was already taken. My child, the world is not what it seems. Under the surface, there are truths that are not obvious. Dark thoughts are being said by people who laugh with you during the day, but speak badly of you at night. And in the middle of this stands the person you chose not because they were perfect, but because you wouldn't give up love, even after being deeply hurt. This is why I swore your name was in heaven. That's why heaven was filled with a holy sound when you arrived. Would you know who I am if I walked into your space right now? There are a lot of people who can teach, speak truth, sing, and have an effect on other people. Please pay close attention to the next part, my beloved child, and use all your strength to get through it. Right now, someone is making a choice in heaven. Will the message stay secret, or will someone give it to you? You don't have much time left before that choice is final. The enemy has already made a case against it. The forces of darkness are shaking heaven with lies that show your flaws, hurts, and doubts. And in my never-ending compassion, I turned to the group in heaven and said, let the world watch. Let my child's soul respond if they accept the message. This is the start of something new, my child. Are you ready for the next part? Please pay attention, my child. I am close by and not far away. I'm right here with you, keeping an eye on your very core. Are you going to say yes to me again right now? You are starting something new right now. Remember, know that something important is happening right now as you hear these words. There is a new part of the story being shown. It began the moment you did not turn away but stayed. Something very old, something that was put in place a long time ago, before you were born. You can now see a part of your purpose that has been hidden for a long time. Please understand that this is real, my sweet child. It's not just words or a feeling. There is a lot of meaning in this moment. I can see you now, my love. Can you feel the weight of this moment as you think about it? It's not a heavy burden, but it is very important. Feel the warmth of having a purpose stirring inside you, not the chill of fear. We've been looking forward to this time. Right now I have to show you something hard that the enemy made. He stole the notice you were due, the chances you should have had, and the clear way forward for you. You felt like you weren't seen when you should have been, like your needs weren't met, and like other people stepped into places that were meant for you. But that's it for now, my dear. Your true self is coming back to you. Not long ago, I said something that was heard all over. Get up. Let go of what keeps you hidden. Let the false self be shown, and then let the real self come back. It was your name, I said. Yes, it's yours. Right now, my beloved, there is a lot of feeling because you are finally getting this truth. Not just in your mind, but really inside you. You're beginning to remember. You are starting to wake up. Don't worry about being late. We haven't forgotten about you. Hello, my dear. Don't let this knowing go away. If this truth has moved you, don't let it go away quietly. Be a part of this divine movement. I work through those who choose to carry my light, not because of the number of people who follow me. There are more important truths I will only share with people who are like family to me. This is now your place. What happens next will depend on how you react. Things are getting more intense around you. It's so bright that everything you thought was normal looks different now. It seems like the air you breathe is different, doesn't it? The world you can't see is getting closer and closer to yours. The complete guide, every daily prayer, every spiritual tool, everything I've put together to help you grow your faith is down in the description. It's called the Daily Miracle Manual. Now, stay right here with me because as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. The names of those who hold my truths are being made public. It's one of them. It's not a quiet mention, it's a strong statement. The name I gave you before you were born wasn't weak, unclear, or a mistake. It's written in a way that can't be turned off. What was done to see you was caused by the enemy, twisting your pain, is now losing its grip. He knows that you are seeing the real you. The picture of the person I made you to be. That real you that you put aside when it looked like all hope was lost. I will never forget it. Now, my child, it's coming to life. I can see that your spirit is starting to shine again. There were times when you wished you could disappear. There were times when you looked inside and couldn't figure out who you were. That wasn't just a mess, it was hard work. You enemy worked hard to keep that truth from you. But this is the truth they tried to hide. You have my nature inside you. Even though you've been through pain, you are the living expression of a divine plan that is still being carried out. At this time of great change on earth, you are meant to speak a truth that has been kept hidden. Now is the time. Do not get sidetracked by the trouble you see around you. Having problems, breaking down, and being in pain. These aren't proof I'm no longer with you. You can think of them as the world straining to give birth to something new, and you are what it brings forth. Not the person other people see, the one who runs away, hides their pain, or acts strong when they're hurt. No, The real you. The person who has my power, not just my thoughts or ideas. That's the real you. That's why there has been so much opposition to you. Do you still trust me after everything? Or has the pain you've been through shut down your heart? You were sent into the world by me to do something. Heaven held on to it even when you couldn't see it. I felt your pain very deeply when you were broken. I didn't give up on the plan I had for you, though. You might feel like too much time has passed. Listen to this truth from all time. For the one I'm making, I never waste time. Even when you were quiet or still, I held every moment in my hand, ready for this one to start. You didn't arrive late. You were getting ready in ways you couldn't see. You were being set up from the inside out, so that what comes out will have a big effect. And now that the planning is done, now is the time. You're all set. How long has it been since you just stood still and let me feel your pain? Yes, I have. You might have imagined a cruel, faraway person, but that's not me. I was the one who knew you before you were made, who brought happiness to you and fully showed me my love for you. I'm still by your side, ready to hear you say, I believe. That's what I want most. Not your perfect performance, not what you do in public, and not how you look to other people. I want your simple word, yes, one more time, even if that yes is weak and barely spoken because of pain. The world that can't be seen responds strongly to honesty because I know who you are. I did not forget. You may feel alone, but I've always been with you. You are not alone as you read these words. Though you can't see it, there is a strong force around you. Be careful not to be fooled by how quiet it is around you. The reality you can't see is working for you, and it will stay with you until you choose to leave it. So I ask you again, my beloved, you who carry my promise within you, will you choose to remember who you are? Will you answer the call that has been calling you all your life? Will you become the real person I made you to be? If you said yes, then don't hold back from letting your inner light shine brightly. Now is the time, and I'm right here with you. You're in a special place, my child. There's a soft edge where your present meets the vastness of what's possible for you. Not many souls get to this point. Something deep inside you is asking a deep question during this quiet moment when the usual rush has died down. Will you go back to the truth of where you came from? You were meant to do more with your life than just get by. The world told you to lower yourself when you were meant to rise. For other people to feel at ease, lower your voice. To dim your light so no one would feel threatened. That was never what I wanted from you. I planned for you to be strong and calm, to have influence and kindness, to speak with purpose and act with kindness. You were meant to carry a sacredness with you through hard times. In spite of this, people tried to hide you or hold you back. They tried to tell you that anyone could take your place, that your voice didn't matter, and that your problems made you unfit. But I never agreed with what they said. The thing that was meant to lock up your spirit is now the start of your new life. You will shine not only in your inner self but also in your path, your strength, and the light that can't be put out. When your voice comes back, it won't be empty. It will be filled with words that break down barriers, set people free, and awaken the truth in those I have set apart. This starts right now. At this very moment, this holy break in your journey, you are connected to God. It's where you become new. Inside your soul, a fire is being lit, not to make you angry, but to reveal who you really are. Please understand this, my child. The person standing against you isn't scared of what you've been through. They're scared of the moment you decide to move forward again. That moment has come. Every time you almost gave up, it was written down in heaven. The scars you have from hard times are part of the great story. I'm telling you this Do you remember the promise? I talked to you softly when you were young. I told you that you would move things that seem set in stone, shake up things that people think are stable, and bring life to places that have only known darkness. Anyone who didn't understand you wasn't your enemy. They just proved how unique you are. For a while, I kept you around normal things to protect the unique light inside you. But the time of hiding is coming to an end. Now that the door is open, your light can't be held back any longer. I saw you last night while you were sleeping. Heaven saw you. As you slept, your spirit was with me in the place where I live closest. Even though your eyes didn't see it, you knew it deep down. You didn't just feel unease when you felt a deep movement before dawn. It was the sound of the spiritual world getting ready for you. It felt like it would never end, but it did. It was very bright, but it didn't hurt anything. It didn't have a shape you could grasp, but it held a huge amount of potential. And as it was given to you, the steps were easy. Tell everyone about this. What was this gift again? That was your real voice. The one that hasn't been shaped by pain, worry, hard times, or just getting by. But the voice that was with me from the start, before you even breathed your first breath, that voice is still inside you. And now it's waking up. The people who are against you can feel this. It will try to take your mind off of things, slow you down, and make you think about them again. But you must stand firm, my beloved. You are a living reminder of a promise that was made before the world was made. You have a spirit that the enemy could never claim. The things that you carry don't belong to you. They were put on you by a world that wanted you to forget who you are. But heaven has come to set them free. For you and everyone whose life is connected to yours. You have no idea how many people are watching you in silence, waiting to see if I can still really change his life. They give up if you trip and fall. But if you stand tall, they will be able to do the same. Those you haven't met yet, those who have given up, those who are crying out in pain and hopelessness, they are waiting for your light to shine again. Come on, my love, shine bright. Don't be afraid. Get rid of your doubt. Let the things that hold you back from being beautiful become the base for the beauty I will build. Now is the most important part of the story of heaven. Just agree is all that's needed. One quiet word, one tear, one simple breath that says, I'm ready. That is all it needs. The spiritual winds are changing right now. There are more resources available. And the whole world changes when a spirit like yours remembers what it really is. Now everyone in the world knows who you really are. Not the title you were given here, the one written down in papers, or the one said by people who never really saw you. Not that kind of name. I mean the one I wrote in the eternal record by hand. The one that the other side can't fake. That person was spoken into being by my spirit at the start of time. That identity is starting to stir in you right now. It's waking up inside. Your skin feels alive with energy, your heart feels heavy, and your chest feels heavy. This is because your inner self is rising above your physical form. My child, don't be scared. You're not being taken over. You're not damaged too badly to be fixed. You're not making things up. You're just remembering. This is what people in heaven knew about you before you took shape in the hidden place. Before your body was built and you were given air to breathe, you were just light and energy. You were sent to bring my presence into places that other people didn't go. That's why you never felt like you belonged. Why did you feel things so strongly? Why did you feel like the world was too small for your deepest longing? It was never just sad. It was a thought of the divine. The shell of your spirit was always trying to break through. There is a part of you that wants to hear me speak again because you remember hearing me speak before. You are strong on the inside. You are whole in and of yourself. What makes you unique is not strangeness. It means that you have been picked for a certain path. You are just the way you need to be. You are a perfect fit for the job I have set before you. The person who is against me wanted you to go in a different direction. His goal was for your wounds to make you give up. Instead, those wounds turned into ways in. Your broken heart made room for my light to come in every time it did. Every sign of trouble turned into a place where my truth could be shown in a new way. Every time you stumbled, it was just a step before you could see clearly again. Do you still not believe how much I love you, my child? From the beginning, my eyes have been on this very moment you are in now. You might be wondering if you're strong enough for the level of intensity you feel. I want to be clear with you, child. You deserve everything that is happening to you. You've always been. I set aside holy ground a long time ago, not to keep you out, but to protect the reality you would one day remember. Do you believe that holy ground is no longer there? Not at all. It's deep inside you in your core. The life force that used to flow through things is now moving through you. This deep source of my light has been kept hidden by your problems and is now ready to shine through fully. Feel it. That rising energy inside of you, that shaking just below the surface. That doesn't feel like worry or pain. It means that something important is about to happen. You're moving to where you belong. Through you, my presence is becoming more clear. The way you move, what you say, and even how you feel will show me what my purpose is again. People who stand against my light are scared. The non-physical world keeps a close eye on everything. Will you finish this? They ask. Will you put up with this intensity that gets you ready? Will you allow my presence to fill you up completely? I don't need your strength. I only need to know that you are ready to do this work. You were already chosen for it. There is already proof of why you are here. The way forward is already clear, and the resistance that was stopping things is now giving up. I expect you to be strong. I'm looking forward to seeing you shine. You have been hearing a deep call for a long time, and I expect you to answer it. This is not just any moment. Right now is the exact moment. Everything that has gone wrong has led you to this point. This is what you've been waiting for in peace for a while now. This is when things change, not just because I say so, but also because you finally remember who you are. The world around those I chose will change when they remember who they are. My child, as you read these words and let them sink in, something very old is waking up inside you. Feel it. Don't worry about that strong feeling in your chest. Finally, holy memory wakes up after a long sleep. A hidden part of your personality has begun to show itself. The thing that kept it closed was your own doubt. But when it meets my presence, even doubt gives way. You are my beloved child, and I need to tell you the whole truth, as it is seen in the other world. I didn't send you into this world just to stay alive. Someone who lets more of my presence into the world, you are meant to be a gateway. My child, the problem you're having has never been about how easy it is for you, what you do, or how much you understand. It's always been about why you're here. And now that this gateway is getting bigger, your mind and body are under more stress. You may feel stretched, put to the test, or worn out. This test wasn't sent to hurt you. Being shown what is meant to happen is what it is. You are becoming the real person that you are. You are getting ready for how important the message you are supposed to carry is. That's why your stillness has been fought so hard. That's why you must not go back to not knowing. My child, don't let feelings of not being good enough keep you hidden again, because the person who is against me can't stop the message from getting out. Being quiet is the only way to slow it down. Now I'm with you, and my voice is both heavy and light, Talk, my beloved. Make your sound known. Raise your voice once more. Say the truth one more time. If you want the full guide with every prayer and lesson I've compiled for this community, check the description for the Daily Miracle Manual. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Again, pray as if heaven hears you, because it does. I didn't just bring you here to make you feel better. I brought you here so that I could use you for this work. Heaven didn't wait to see if you would be successful. It was watching to see if you would just get to this point. You now have. You are now here, and the group of spiritual beings is ready to make a statement. Will you fully understand why you're here? Will many people be able to see the truth about who you are? Will the blessing that has been kept safe for you finally be let out? One simple yes from you, an honest, direct and whole yes, is all that stands between us now and then. My child, say it slowly. Say it even if you're not sure. Just make sure it means what it says, because all I've done is wait patiently for your answer. Do you still trust me, my sweet child? Or have your problems made you quiet? Everyone has told you that you need to wait your whole life. People have told you that you feel things too strongly, are too different from other people, and are just more than you should be. But I see that as carrying my light when you're with me. That makes me feel something moving in my spirit. I see that as freeing what holds other people back and revealing what has been hidden. You're not too much, kid. The darkness was afraid of the person you would become as you grew up. In fact, the old forces that have had an effect on those close to you are now scared because they can feel your spirit recognizing the one they can't stand in front of. Every prayer you thought wasn't being heard was being held tight. Now those requests are coming forward. Do you understand, my beloved child? Right now, the prayers you said years ago are about to be fully answered. That's why the problem is so tough. It's not trouble sent to hurt. Now is the time to put everything together. You are stepping into what your inner self has been quietly getting ready for. And do you know what it will say when the whole reason you're here is shown? And when that truth is told to the group in heaven, the weight you've been carrying all your life will just fall away. That's why you must not go back to not knowing. This is why you shouldn't let your feelings of not being good enough keep you hidden again. The things that are left over from your past problems are what will help you in the future. There will be joy where tears used to fall. You're not getting a new start now. The work that began in the invisible realm is still going on. My enemy is getting closer because you belong to me, my child. Don't doubt that you are different. Instead, ask yourself, why me? And let that truth sink deep inside you. Your true self was set up in the places you couldn't see because you were willing, even when things were hard. Not just as someone chosen, but as someone deeply loved. Not just as someone who serves, but also as someone who gets something as a gift. You are more than just a viewer, you light up the world. Hold on to this, my love. Someone who illuminates doesn't just go through hard times. They make the shadow move away. Someone who shines doesn't hide their pain. Instead, they let their problems show how brilliant they are. What makes someone shine is not the weight they carry, but the goodness that flows through them. You are that person who shines. The holy light that you had from the start, before you even took your first breath. It didn't lose its shine. It was hidden by hurt feelings, shame, deep sadness, uncertainty, patterns from your family, hurtful words, jealousy, and hurt feelings from others. Comparing yourself to others, getting stuck, feeling alone, being tired, and doubting your own worth. Radiance doesn't go away, though. It sits there, and yours is coming back strong. The breakup is over, not just as an idea, but really. There isn't much space between this world and where you came from anymore. My child, can you feel the difference? Do you think you're tired just from working hard? No, my kid. You're tired because from deep inside you, something holy is coming out. You're tired because a long time ago you made a promise that is now coming true. The way you look and the decisions you make. Please pay close attention, my dear child, because the truth from the hidden world doesn't always come through so clearly. Someone else knows something about you that I have kept from everyone else until now. It's not your skills, what you know, how you look, or how other people see you. My child, something is inside you. Something classic, a core design, or a message from me that the shadow can't figure out. It is a rare gift that is so valuable that my enemy sent his worst tests to you when you were younger to try to stop it. But now it's getting faster. I didn't call you just to get other people's approval. I told you to be unique and important. Now you understand why it seemed like everything was meant to make you quiet. Why did despair follow you around without stopping? Why sometimes even the people you relied on the most left? It wasn't a punishment for a mistake you made. It showed that what was coming was real. Even people close to you found the weight of what you were holding scary, because strong radiance can look dangerous when not grasped. But I always got you. My beloved, I never asked you a question. Even when you were quiet, seemed far away, stumbled or wandered, I still called you the answer I set in the world. Even so, I still held your name in high regard. Still, I took slow, deep breaths into the air. Wait for them. They are coming back. You are now here. We're now sharing this time together. Now the world is ready to change again, because the glow inside you that seemed to fade a long time ago is shining brightly again. My child, this inner warmth can't be put out now. Not by what other people think, not by fear, not by time constraints, and not by people who have left you. My power is rising through your history. My calm rests on you. My closeness is working around you, and the time I set has come for you, my beloved child. You are a light from the highest place. Shine very brightly. Don't be afraid to shine. Shine even if things get put off. Shine when you feel tears coming down. Shine even when people have doubts about you. Be bright while you wait to understand. Shine when it seems like no one else is aware of how important you are. Because this power is not meant to be too much for you. You are the power. Yes, even the shadow knows your name. They talk about you in private places that make them feel bad. They whisper about you, hoping you'll never fully wake up and remember who you really are. Because if you do, if you ever really understand what I've written about you, every barrier that shadow built to keep other people in will fall apart at the sound of your voice. That's why you never thought the attacks made sense. That's why you were targeted from the beginning in your home, deep in thought and feeling, before you could say the full truth of your goal. Being aware that you were not wanted became so common so quickly. Because they could delay your expression, if they could make you confused about how much you're worth. But listen to me now, my dear child. As the one who holds the light and makes the way, you who walk the path I laid, the time of being limited is over. It's no longer appropriate to lie. Your inner self is rising like a strong current, steady, holy, and constant. I'm with you. What was held back can now be accessed, and the order has been given. Let them stand up. Let every obstacle that was built up by doubt fall apart when they step on it. So you will rise, not reluctantly because you are afraid of being fired, but with the strength of someone who knows their God. You will speak again, but this time not like someone who is hurt, but like someone who is meant to reach a certain goal. When you walk forward again, you won't feel ashamed. Instead, your steps will show that I'm close. This world has been waiting for you to really take up your place, my dear, not just for the way you look. There is a difference between just existing here and finally doing what you were meant to do. You are now going into that space. My enemy thought that your strength showed that you were weak, but your strength shows that you are strong enough to beat death. Because every part of you that should have been given up now serves as a statement. Every broken link is a chance to make things right. Every act of betrayal shows how fair I am. Every delay is now turned into a force for moving faster. Because what you thought you lost was just getting ready to be found. I'm not going to let your pain go to waste. My child, the hard times you went through and the tears you shed were not for nothing. They made you strong inside. Now, go up where you're walking into a world you can't see with your eyes. There is a clear mark. It's made of light. The mark tells the world that can't be seen. Set apart for my own use. Stayed safe through trials by being close. Being close to my heart. You'll remember this sign. It's there when you pray to me alone. It shines when you say what you want. And it shines even brighter when you're sad, but still have hope. You felt it touch you when I'm close. That soft warmth, the tears that came out of nowhere, and the shaking that you couldn't explain. You can tell this mark is there by the way you feel. You are not forgotten. You have been marked, not by praise or fame from other people, but by the power of who I am. No amount of darkness can ever break this seal. My unique way marker for the path I have for you was set on you the moment you whispered yes to me. In the beginning, when you were young and didn't fully understand, you said yes. You did not know pain, silence, disappointment, or being alone. This mark has been with you through all of your hard times, when you were deeply hurt, when you were quietly struggling and felt like no one was paying attention. And on nights when you felt like no one could see you, but I could always see you. That mark is now getting used again. Do you feel it? That warmth you feel, the knowledge that you are being watched, not out of fear, my child, but because I am here with you. Those are my words for your life's calling coming to you. Your whole life will change when this touch gets to the core of who you are. You will not be able to act like nothing is wrong. You won't settle for anything less than the truth. Fear not, for I have sewn your real name into the very fabric of the world you can't see. You will not shut yourself off in silence. The world you live in is about to finally hear it loud and clear. It begins now. The stillness that seemed to be a heavy cloth over your future is being pulled away. The ties that held you down that you didn't even know about. One by one, those in the spirit, those passed down through time, and those who can't be seen are breaking. You seem to be becoming more aware of who you are. There's something making you feel, don't you think? Even when life tried to tell you otherwise, you've always had something special on you. Things that tried to break you can't hurt you. The silence that used to surround you doesn't matter as much as your voice does. You have a story inside you that only I could write. There's no need for you to know everything. Do what you need to do next. Even if your hands shake a little, your choice to keep going, even though you don't know where it will lead, means a lot. When you pick hope over sadness, when you don't give in to fear and whisper my name, these times make changes you can't see. When you choose to trust me again, things change because of your faith. Nothing is being kept from me. What's going on right now is part of something bigger. You're writing a story that has been waiting to be told. Today, when you lift your head, not to prove anything, but because you're starting to believe, something changes. There are small ways you might notice it. Light feels different, and so does how you see yourself. You don't need to be afraid of what you're becoming. You don't have to say sorry for getting stronger or speaking out. Being kind and brave, gentle and not afraid, is completely fine with me. You were never meant to fit into the boxes that other people made for you. You were meant to be the whole person you are. I want you to know that everyone in heaven is watching you right now. I don't want you to feel judged or watched, but because what's going on in your heart right now is very important. Looking back, this is one of those times when everything makes sense. When you stop waiting for other people to let you be who you are and just do it, you are the answer to prayers that no one knows were said. You stayed. You have heard, my sweet child, and your heart has felt the echo of a truth you used to know. This deep stirring inside you isn't a coincidence. Your spirit has called out to my spirit, and I agree. The hour is short, and the veil isn't very thick. What I'm telling you now isn't for silence, it's for holy action. You were put on this earth at this time to carry this fire and light forward. Raise your voice. Don't say sorry for letting your heart burn. This truth is heavy, but don't run away from it. It is the glory I put inside you. Help this holy work in any way you can. Because of it, my light reaches people who are crying out in the dark, waiting for the same revelation that you got. Allow this message to hit you again in your soul. Go back to it. Allow it to go deep. Get the next message that I've written. Because there is more truth to remember and more light to find. Send this message to the people I've put on your heart. Your careful attention to this message shows respect for me, my beloved. Rest easy now that you know you are seen, known, and have everything you need. Always know that I am with you. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.